How's it? Today is Tuesday, October 29th. More gain because of less pain. Today is a clean and jerk day. I threw some squats in there at the end, but clean and jerk. Tuesdays are typically reserved for back squats and some overhead press stuff, almost exclusively just strength movements and none of the like classic lifts or classic lift variations. But um, I am actually going to be going home tomorrow on Wednesday to visit my niece and meet my niece for the first time. It's my first time being an uncle, and I'm super, super excited about it, which means that I'm not going to be able to lift tomorrow. Actually, nobody in my family well, my brother knows, but everyone else does not know, so I'm going to be surprising them. I'm excited, very, very excited. And yeah, so that means that I'm going to kind of move my Wednesday stuff to Tuesday. But I still wanted to keep my squats in there just because of how last week went. Last week was a very rehab focused day, and I threw on the barbell on some of my back squats and they felt fine. So today felt like the day I could graduate to squatting some amount of weight. I don't know how heavy I really wanted to go, but I knew that I was ready to squat some amount of weight. But before that, I did all my clean and jerk stuff, which is basically a sister or a cousin or whatever of the snatch work that I did yesterday. So power plus hang full plus full, and then I threw on the jerk at the end just because it's clean and jerk. So yesterday again, did the power snatch yesterday, did a hang snatch, and then a regular snatch. And so same thing today for the clean. So power clean, hang clean, and then threw on the power jerk at the end. These felt really good. Like honestly, like my back wasn't hurting at all, and I think that the biggest thing that I was worried about and that I noticed was that I feel very slow and I feel very weak, and I don't feel like I'm as strong as I want. I mean, of course I'm not as strong as I once was, but it feels like I am a little. I don't know. I don't know how to say it because, of course, I don't expect to be as strong as I once was, but 95 is not supposed to be a weight that I struggle with squatting up like that. 95 is not even like I can bench more than this. So if I'm having some amount of issue with that, of course, like when I start to train more and more with heavier weights, then it'll start to come back. But like sitting here and looking at the way that these are moving was just like, oh, I am not in shape. I don't know if it's like quote unquote weak per se, but I am not in the shape that I think I am. It also is worth noting that these sets are sets of four. I think I talked about it yesterday. I'm sure I talked about it yesterday. I think I talked about it on Saturday. But when you kind of group all of these together in one complex, these complexes take a lot out of you. And I think that's the beauty of why I wanted to do these, because in order for me to get the same amount of stimulus on, say, like a front squat or like a clean pull, I would need to go a lot heavier than what I was doing today. Because naturally, I'd be more prepped to do the front squat if I don't have anything else before it. And naturally, I'd be more prepped to do a clean pull if I don't have anything like before it as well. So when you look at all the things together, it's like, okay, maybe I am supposed to be moving like this. Maybe I'm not supposed to be as quick, because it is like a compounding effect of how much energy and effort I put out to just do the complexes. I don't know. I'm just trying to make sense of why I feel like I fucking suck today. um, After that, I actually moved into my back squats, and that was like it felt really good. I feel very happy with the way that things are moving. I think when I move forward, I'm gonna be wanting to be more deliberate with where my hips track in space and where my knees track in space. I said this all like last year. I say it all the time when I'm like looking at my actual squat technique, and I don't know. I'm gonna hold myself accountable, which I've also said before. So I don't think me saying anything or not saying anything is gonna change anything really. I don't know. I'm making myself laugh and because I'm just talking in circles and it's kind of stupid, but when I squatted today, I put the little hip circle on my knees, and this actually helped a tremendous amount. So I think at the top of the weights, or the top of the sets, pardon me, what am I trying to say? At the top of the rep, especially the first rep of each set, it's like I noticeably lock my hips back and then push my knees to the side. So you see that little hip thing there, my knees going to the side. That means I am much more primed and activated on my glutes, so that I can push out with my hips, and that my back is, it doesn't feel the stress of the lift, and like I don't I it, like poor mechanics don't really creep into my lower back to create pain in my lower back. Like I definitely know that this is what is causing it, because at the bottom rep range of each of these sets, bottom rep range of each of these reps, I'm fumbling over my words. I could feel a big stretch through my lower back, right where the pain would be. So that is something that I'm happy that I've learned through today, and recognized, you know. So it is something that I'm going to be focusing on a lot more in the future. Maybe next week I'll do 80 and then 100, and then from there we'll go very slow. I don't have any plans to compete anytime soon, and I don't have any like grand plans to peak anytime soon. So slow burn, slow addition, slow progress is going to be the safest way for me to get back to where I want to be and get back to where I used to be. After that, I did some barbell bent over rows, some dumbbell curls, and then some GHD sit-ups. Because it's a kind of amalgamation of Tuesday and Wednesday, I've selected a few things from Tuesday to do, and some things from Wednesday to do. So, my barbell bicep curls are a Tuesday thing, my rows are a Wednesday thing, and then my GHD sit-ups are also a Wednesday thing. I didn't want to do any back extensions, which I normally do on Tuesdays, for a lot of reasons, but I think that if I get more core work, then my back starts to feel a lot better. And I don't think that it is necessary for me to necessarily do back extensions. So yeah. I'm very happy with how today went, how yesterday went as well. It's like I'm certainly making the progress that I am expected to make, or I expect of myself. And yeah, I can't be more excited to go home and meet my niece. You guys probably never watch this, my family, but yeah, we'll see you guys soon. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.